welcome to It's a Breeze Diet Clinic. Can I just have you sign in for me?
Sure.
Cindy, your appointment is here. Okay, I think she should be coming back. Hold on just a second and I'll grab her for you.
Thanks. Good morning, Lisa.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Good, Cindy. It's a
Thank
Breeze
you.
Diet Clinic. Nice to meet you.
Okay, so
Are you ready to get set?
I am.
All right, let's go.
right this way, go straight to back. Did you have a nice weekend? I did. Restful.
Oh, good.
Good. Have a seat.
And I see that you filled out your health form for me. I got that over the email, so I have it right there. So thank you.
This is for me.
That is for you, and I also just wanted to just review a few things that you had filled out that I have right here on your health form. I see that you have no allergies,
That's right.
and that as far as your eating habits, you skip breakfast.
Yeah, I do a lot.
All right, and looks like you're a snacker. And sometimes you have lunch, sometimes you don't. Always have dinner. And on a scale of 1 to 10, your cravings are around an 8. Your appetite's around an 8. And it's good to see here that you're on no medications. And that will really just help me a lot with helping you with your diet needs.
Okay.
Did you get an opportunity to read through the protocol that I had sent you over the weekend?
Yes, I did.
All right, wonderful. A couple things that I see that are really going to make a difference. This first week is a detox week. It's a diet, so you have to be willing. We're going to debalance the diet by taking out fats, carbs, and fruits, and substituting the fats, carbs, and fruits with our vitamins, which is a potassium, a calcium, a multivitamin, and an optional omega, which I really like for you to take because it's great for your skin.
Okay.
And those will be the vitamins, just vitamins that are, our vitamins are 97% absorbable, so you're going to be getting the nutritions that you need while we debalance that diet.
That makes sense.
And then we are going to do our protocol. And the protocol is a scientific diet that if you follow it the way that we teach you to do it, you will lose weight. Everybody loses 3 to 5 pounds a week, 12 to 15 pounds a month. But the weight loss is different because we are going to be actually targeting the fat. So if you can take a minute and watch our video that I have for you, it will explain this a little bit more in detail. And if you can turn around, I'll turn it on.
3 to 7 pounds a week on a natural and effective.
Started?
I am.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, where would you be as far as where you're hoping to lose weight?
You mean what's my desired? Like
With a 10 being the highest to lose weight, with a 1 being not ready to lose weight.
I'm a 10.
A
Definitely
10.
a 10.
Okay. So what we're hoping for, we asked you to kind of do 2 verbal agreements with us.
Okay.
One is to lose the weight, and another one is once we get the weight off of you, because that we know will happen, is to hopefully give us a 10 as well on keeping the weight loss off and maintaining it in life plan.
Okay.
Because we're going to teach you a system that can help you have total control of your body probably for the first time.
Okay. And
So-
you're going to coach me through that, of course.
Of course, you're going to come in here weekly.
Okay.
Today we're going to measure you, we're going to review the protocol, and we're going to measure your body, take your body fat, see how water is doing. Water is a very important portion of this diet, to drink water, and we're going to teach you the entire protocol. So let's get started.
Okay.
All right, first I want to review with you. There's four phases. There's a beginning and there's an end. The first phase you will be on for 90% of your body weight loss, which is going to be your goal. We are not here to get skinny. We are here to keep healthy, lose weight in a healthy manner. So we're hoping whatever your goal is where we'll get you to before we go into phase 2. Phase 2 is taking out one of our proteins. We're going to be in phase 1. We'll be eating 3 of our proteins a day, along with 4 cups of salad and 4 cups of vegetables and store-bought protein for dinner, which can also be substituted if your life is more of going out to lunch meetings and things. You can have your store-bought protein at lunch. Phase 2 is after you've lost 90% of your body weight. We are going to go take out one of the ideal protein packets and substitute it with store-bought protein.
Okay.
And phase 3 is waking up that pancreas slowly, because debalancing the diet's purpose is to rest the pancreas so that it can learn to do its job, which is to produce insulin. Lisa, do you know where your pancreas is?
No, exactly.
Okay, it's a little organ that's right behind your stomach. It's about as big as a walnut,
Okay.
and its function is to produce insulin. You cannot live without your pancreas. Diabetics, if you've heard about diabetics and producing insulin, it's essential for them to have it under control. That's why they have to take insulin shots. We have learned that the pancreas is the only organ that can be reset to do its job to learn how to produce insulin. And the way we have found to do this is by debalancing the diet to rest the pancreas while you're losing the first 90% of your body weight. So with that being said, we're going to get started. So for phase 1, you're going to be eating one of ideal protein foods in the morning. We have a whole grocery store here for you to choose from. Everything from drinks, to soups, to jellos, to puddings, egg omelets, cereal, pancakes. We have over 40 items for you to look at. We have a whole storefront of protein bars. We're going to allow you to have one of our carved items a day, either for breakfast or lunch. And I will help you with those selections once I find out what is your what your tastings are, if you're more of a sweet person or if you like salty. If you're more on a salty, we have snacks that are like a replacement for a potato chip, or we have chocolate soy puffs, we have chili, we have Bolognese spaghetti. So you have lots of options to keep the diet from getting boring.
Awesome.
The other very important component of the diet is to drink water. It's essential for you to drink 50% of your body weight in ounces. So if you're 100 pounds, we need for you to drink 50 ounces of water a day. So I'll help you figure that out as well.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. In our packet here, we have included a grocery list to make it very simple for you to go to the grocery store and purchase the foods that you're going to be having.
I love that.
One of the most important things of the diet is that you are prepared. To be successful, you must be prepared. So before you start the diet, you're going to go to the grocery store. We're going to have you start tomorrow.
Okay.
You're going to be coming in. The other very important why this diet works more than any other diet, it's a known fact that you keep a journal, which we'll be giving you. If you keep a journal of all your meals and food that you're eating each day, from what you're putting in your salads to what you're putting on top of your salads, how you're preparing your nighttime protein, very, very important. So if you're making any mistakes, I will be able to help you figure out why we're not losing weight or body fat. So this is...
So I don't have to remember.
You don't have to remember, and it's
When I come
very
see you next week.
important.
Okay.
And that it will show you and remind you to take your vitamins. You take vitamins in the AM and you take vitamins in the PM.
Okay.
It is very important to take those vitamins so that you get the nutrition that you need while we debalance the diet. Also, we will, in this, there's a lot of great reading materials, but we have a sheet in here that tells you how to prepare the different foods. And also tips and ideas and suggestions on how to be successful on the diet. Okay, so let's get started. And we're going to review phase 1. For breakfast, first you're going to begin by drinking your water and taking your vitamins after you eat your protein. So you'll mix one of your proteins up. It's very simply done. We will be giving you a shaker cup. You don't need to get our shaker cup, but they're really a good sturdy one that you can also continue to use all day long, drinking your water and measuring it. use the recommendations of what is suggested in the to mix the drinks. Sometimes you might feel like you'd like to add ice and some additional water, but first mix it with the right amount of ounces suggested, so that it will mix perfectly. Alrighty, so then we are one of those diets that caffeine is allowed. Caffeine also dehydrates you, so for every cup of coffee you might have, I want you to consider drinking an extra glass of water. Okay. With your coffee, you can have 1 to 2 ounces of skim milk or low-fat milk, preferably skim milk. Then you'll be taking your vitamins, and then you are allowed sweeteners. However, we want to stick to either stevia or Splenda. Aspartame is a product which are studies being done that say that it triggers the pancreas to produce insulin. And so we're trying to do anything to rest the pancreas. So there are some products like xylitol, which is in this spree gum that we carry here at the office. We also have mints, because once you detox, this first week is a detox, and we're hoping that you will get into a ketosis. And then one of the side effects of ketosis is bad breath. So understanding that you're out in the workforce working, that is something that we're very conscientious of. So these are some things that can assist you. But also remember, we are only allowing about 5 Splendas a day. So if you're having more than that in coffee, or if you're drinking tea, we only allow you to have around 5 Splendas, because they're just about 1 carb each Splenda, even though it says -1. And if somebody is kind of addicted to sweeteners, you could be adding additional carbs unknown, and this can also prevent you from losing weight. So a pack of gum like this, which each pack of gum is almost 1 carb, there's 12 pieces in here. So you might inhale, I would eat this whole pack if I started on the gum. So be very conscientious of that as well. Be thinking, we're trying to break habits here, that's why we're asking you to keep a journal. I don't know statistically what they say, how long it takes to break a habit, but once you keep writing down every day what you're doing, it will start getting more familiar with you, so that you'll break your habit.